Just imagine if I open this box and popcorn just starts spewing out from the inside.
Hi everyone.
What's up everyone? Here I'm gonna open the Uno Party card game, built for larger groups of people. This can be played for up to 16 players, and this box contains 224 cards, which is double that of a normal Uno deck. Now let's see how many players are shown on the front cover. Let's count, starting with this one right here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players. There's also some soda, nachos, popcorn, food that's not included with this game, obviously. Just imagine if I open this box and popcorn just starts spewing out from the inside. So here's the instructions with 4 different languages, and there you go. There's all 224 cards separated into 4 56 card decks. Let's start with the red deck first. Here's the back of the cards, by the way. So all the red cards have a dot pattern on the background. And because this is a larger game of Uno, there are more numbered cards. Now you'll notice something coming up in just a moment. And it is right here. There are no zeros in this game. There's your skip cards, reverses, draw twos. This is an all new card with a pointing finger, a wild draw 4 card, regular wild card, a new wild card with a multicolored chain, and a new wild card with 3 cards on it. So Uno Party has 4 exclusive rules, and the first one I'm going to tell you is the speed play rule, which is the only rule that does not have a card representing it, and it goes like this. If an opponent plays a number card that has both the number and the color matching that of a card in your hand, then you can play that card immediately, even if it's not your turn. Take for example, if an opponent plays this red 1, and you so happen to have a red 1 card in your hand, then you can play it just like that. Now, because you can play this out of turn, you have to be really fast. Because if the next player going plays before you do, you miss your chance. But if you are able to play this fast enough, then the turn order continues with you, meaning you have the potential to skip a whole bunch of players. But if you play the wrong card, you have to take your card back into your hand, then draw 1 card from the draw pile. Next is the blue deck. The background shown is that of a grid. I'm going to go a little bit faster since you've already seen all these cards from the red deck. And just so you know, one of the decks in this game has a couple of different cards. So the next rule I'm going to show you is this one right here. This is the point taken card. When this is played, all players will then point their finger at a different player. You can't choose yourself. Then going in turn order, each player must draw cards from the deck equal to the number of fingers pointed at them. The maximum number of cards a player can draw from this rule is 5, even if 6 or more fingers are pointed at that specific player. Then there is the yellow deck. The background shown is just generic lines going across. So for the next rule is going to be right at the end of the deck. That would be none other than the wild pile-up card. The player who plays a wild pile-up card draws a card from the draw pile and places it face up in front of them to create a mini pile. The card that starts the mini pile must be non-wild, so if a wild card shows up, continue drawing until a non-wild card shows up. Then this discard pile here takes a timeout. Going in turn order, players must play cards to the mini pile that matches the color and nothing else. If a wild card is played, the color does not change. And if an action card is played, the action does not go into effect. This continues until a player cannot play a card to the mini pile that matches the color. And when that happens, that player takes all the cards from the mini pile and adds it to their hand. Then normal play continues. Lastly, the green deck. with a background of some wavy lines as that of noodles. There's only one more rule I get to cover, and it is represented by the other wild card. It would be this one right here, but this card has to go with this card. There's actually two of them in this game. But what's this? You're probably wondering what this card is. This is a direction tracker card. You put this in the center of the table, and when you start the game, the turn order goes clockwise, and as such the arrows are going in clockwise order. Whenever someone plays a reverse card, turn order now goes counterclockwise, so you flip this card over, and the arrows are now going in counterclockwise order. This card is optional for use, but because Uno Party can have a lot of players, there's going to be some players forgetting what direction the turn order is going to be. This is a wild drawn together card. When you play this, you choose the color to continue play as normal, but in addition, select two players, then take this link card and place it in front of both of those players and as close to those players as possible. Whenever one of those players attached to this link card draws cards from the draw pile, then the second player that's attached to the same link card draws the same amount of cards from the draw pile immediately. Whenever you choose players for this link card, if they're already linked, then just choose two new players. This effect ends when anyone plays a point taken card. And that is Uno Party card game. That's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and don't forget to check out my gaming channel, Markis P Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. I'll see you later, but until then, like always, take care.